You need to lock back in. You heard me right. You need to lock back in. Everything you say yes to now that you're not supposed to is saying no to the person that you're building. I'm Dom Jackson, David A. Media, and this is the 7 Day Scoop Show, my weekly show where I document my career decisions that I'm making. Your venture trying to pursue, I use my ventures and my stories to help motivate and teach you. Now, my goal this quarter is to get my van. I got 3 months to do it. Got to pass qualifying week, get enough points, and build a team to get that all done. This is about my story, and this is about you. Like getting back in, get yourself back in the position. You're only going to become who you want to become if you change the little things you do inside. Prime example right now, in order for me to get back into the mindset where I need to, I'm currently getting back up in the morning again, 5:45 a.m. to be exact, and then waking up. First, just waking up to do that. So my first step was just getting back in the habit of getting up at that point first. So realigning my habits to get me back into the gear, and I want you to use the same things for yourself as well. There's a version of me that's at peak performance. There's a version of me that's at and then there's a guy in the middle. So in order to get into the guy and go from the guy to the guy in the middle to peak, I slowly start adding the habits in that I know peak me does. One of them is getting up in the morning, getting up before the sun. I used to always want to beat the sun when I was in my best spot. I beat the sun today. I beat the sun today. I beat the sun today. And you got to beat the sun too, or whatever your version of that is, to get you in the right place. Because I found that when I'm snoozing, I get up later and I snooze. First of all, more people up, so there's more people that's distracting your day. When I get up early in the morning, it's bam, I have a time where no one the fuck is up, no one sees me, I don't have to look at anybody. It's this is my hour. I can just enjoy this time and be this person right now. So find that spot that gets you relocked in, and just you can be I'm the only one right now. 2, when I'm snoozing, a little voice in my head that's yo, 5 more minutes, yo, go back to sleep, yo, come back in. That voice is the same voice fucking me up all day. I'm so much more prone to go into the habits I don't want to go into once I hit snooze. I'm not aware of them. I'm just giving in. Boom, impulse, 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 impulse. Eat this, buy this, don't do this, scroll on your phone. And it's only when I'm locked in my get up early mode brain that I'm oh wait, what am I doing right now? Now, there's still times I still fall into it, but I catch it instead of being so you got to find what your things are. One of my first ones is always getting up early, and it's also getting back in the training at a different level. So, I used to do a certain amount of pull-ups every week, and I kind of fell off that. But now I'm getting back into that again. So, I was training, but I was running, but not running at the level of you need to. It 3-mile workouts twice a week, 3-mile runs, and that's not the intensity I need to get me to the next phase. So with me personally, getting up early and then increasing my training increases my mentality. And I've also been playing David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me, his first book, and reiterating all the things I need to get my mindset back in place. So with you, it's yo, what things do you do to get yourself back rocking and rolling? Because you're giving into that voice right now in some aspect of your life, and you got to come back and fight it and tell it, shut the fuck up, we gonna win. So these are the things I do for myself, get myself back in gear. And I'm gonna do more things now. But for right now, I just get up every day. It's get up every work day in July with the same mentality, play the book, refresh, and then do the whole thing for Q3. So what do you do for yourself to lock in? How you lock in when you clock in? Because you need it. You need it. The only one that matters for you is who you truly want to be and what you really are. So you ain't going to be unless you're doing things that make that person exist. So it's always take it one step at a time to get there day by day.